If my husband were normal people-sized, I could stop here, but alas.
The sweater, it fits.
As you can see, I have approximately about 2 half sleeves. I also have approximately nothing left. Do you remember this? Our approximate 2 half sleeves with approximate no yarn left. Today is the day we will finish my husband's sweater. Or well, maybe not today, but this is the video where we will finish my husband's sweater. I have here a basket filled to the brim with Zwartbles bird's nests. So yeah, we are going to spin some more, knit some more, do all the things and finish the sweater. Let's go! I am, however, wearing my walking boots, my hiking boots. Going to take these off because otherwise I am going to definitely ruin the finish on Jillian. Which I have done already, of course. I just don't want to make it worse. Now you get to see my bright neon socks. Yes! Let's start on our picnic basket full of scrumptious looking delicious fluff. Little bit too much break on this. Yep, this is kind of nice. Now, regarding the boyfriend sweater curse, I think the comment section under my last video was actually quite a remarkable research paper which came to the conclusion that the boyfriend sweater curse gets nullified whenever you enter a new level in your relationship. So the boyfriend sweater curse stops being a curse whenever your boyfriend becomes your fiancé or husband. But then the curse just modifies. It's no longer that ending such a project might also end your relationship. No, the husband sweater curse is anonymously deemed to be a curse in which the husband seems to be ever growing and seems to be ever needing more yarn to finish a sweater for him. I was in any case glad to hear that I am not the only one that is completely confident in her amount of yarn just to find that she's trumped by it. If you thought this was going to turn into an aesthetic video, psych, it's still chaos. I've now started the second bobbin of this respin. In a little more than a week, we will be going on holiday again. So I thought, if I can finish like at least one big skein so that the sleeves of my husband's sweater can be done while traveling again, that would make such a nice continuation from last video, doesn't it? However, I'm aware not everyone might have seen every video leading up to this, and if you don't know, I am spinning Zwartbles fleece from 2 sheep that live in a neighboring village. I'm spinning it in a lace weight and it is a combed preparation. Yes? Do you know everything you need to know right now? Probably not, but that's just the usual with my videos. I don't always know what I'm talking about or what I should say. This is the realm of chaos. Especially that I'm actually doing something that I have made so many videos about before. My entire Tour de Fleece playlist is just me spinning this yarn. But that's what you get when your husband is a giant. So I've traversed the country of France, and yes, you can take that literally. We've gone from Metz, or well no, actually we've gone from Belgium, but I only started knitting around Metz to Narbonne, and I have knit up approximately this much, 10 centimeters, in approximately as many hours. What made me think I could finish this in one car ride? The illusion? The next time I think about doing a project for my husband on 2.25mm needles, please stop me.
Follow-up story. The sweater is finished. Mister, we have met before?
I believe we have.
And do you remember what you said last time?
I think I was looking forward to more or something. Or...
Yeah, and you were excited and warm. Are you still feeling the same way about this sweater?
Well, it has cooled down a bit, but I still feel warm. So I'm glad to say that it has been a success story.
You heard it yourself. A success story. And he is still very good at heroic poses. Because, as I said, Herculean build.
Hi. Welcome back to our familiar studio. So as you just saw, indeed, we have finished the sweater. I have kept my promise from the beginning of the video. Ta-da! My husband seems to be very happy with it because he was already wearing it this morning and I had to say, well, I actually still need to block it, so give back. That's a win. That is a big win. And another big win is that I actually also spun enough to start a matching one for myself. It's not much, but it's this. But for this one, I actually want your help. I'm not sure what I'm going to make. Should I make like the exact same sweater as I did for my husband? Or should I make one of the both options that the pattern gives me? Because if you don't know this, I explained this in the previous video, this is a Frankenstein sweater because the pattern only gives a sweater vest or a cardigan, and I like mush them together into a sweater pattern. So I could mush it again or make one of both. What do you say? What would be the next step forward in this project? And then, are you even still interested in seeing a video about me knitting exactly this again? Tell me in the comments, please. And if you are, what do you still want to know about the construction of this sweater, about the spinning of this yarn? Tell me. As frustrating as the process of this sweater was, I am thoroughly pleased with the result, especially because the yarn came from sheep that are so local to me. Just feels extra special. Anyway, if you like these kind of fiber shenanigans, then maybe you could like, comment or subscribe. But of course, that is all up to you. And if you want to see more knitting videos, I can recommend this playlist. Bye!